What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of FTB Skies. Guys, since last episode, I've been doing just a little bit of building over here. Nothing too crazy, but we have a roof and a little place to be. I did move chests over like I said I was going to, so we aren't running over to our chest area and back over here to grab like our iron, for instance, and then do some crafting or whatever. Yeah, so all of our storage is now in one location. This building or shed or whatever you want to call it, I don't have this completed because I wasn't quite sure how we were going to have this thing fully set up. If I'm going to put walls over here and just have this be like the one opening, because if we come in here, then like we can't see the rest of our island, which I'm not sure if that's a big deal or not. But either way, I also wanted to leave this open so I could show you guys our pedestals, how I have moved them and changed them. So instead of having one pedestal linked to another one that is on these hoppers over here, we just have these pedestals on top of the blocks that they're generating their resources from. And then we are just extracting from that pedestal directly into these hoppers. We could have further changed this up and made it so the pedestal is just going directly into the sifter, but yeah, I left it like this just to kind of, I don't know, keep it so like all of these things are in line like they were before, I guess. Well, either way, this is the way it is set up right now. This will probably move at some point in the future, I am sure. But for right now, yeah, we cleaned it up. We got rid of some of the pedestals that were not really necessary anymore since we had pipes. And yeah, that's how we have this thing going now. But yeah, so I think I probably will end up extending this wall over here and just making this thing fully enclosed. But the only thing is, I'm a little concerned. Yeah, unfortunately, in this mod pack, you get those mimics that spawn. Speaking of, I actually had another one spawn. You can see on my waist there, we have a magnet. We get these mimics that spawn, so I can't just like have this be a safe place where I can just AFK because these chests will kill me eventually, right? So yeah, we got to do something about that in the future. But yeah, I'm a little concerned that if I enclose it all the way, then I might forget and get eaten alive by a mimic. That wouldn't be cool. But yeah, anyway, I've been doing just a little bit of cleaning up over here. I got rid of the torches that we had surrounding our tree farm area. I guess there's still some torches down there, isn't there? I replaced the torches with those invisible light sources that we got from one of the quests. I can't remember which one it was, but yeah, these things right here, the sparks. Invisible, oh, Loopy has spawned. Oh, Loopy. Where, lead. Please do not fly away, Mr. B. B, come back here. B, gotcha. All right, so I said in the last episode that the loot bees don't despawn in this pack, and you guys corrected me and said they do despawn. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure about all of that and how these things work, but I was also told that if you put down a hive, the loot bee will go into the hive, and if it does that, I'm not sure if that resets its despawn timer or it just makes it a permanent bee at that point, or how that all works. But yeah, anyway, so we got ourselves energetic sheep spawn egg, a regular chicken egg, copper. What else are you gonna poop out for us, Mr. B? Anything? That's it? I thought you're supposed to be giving me all sorts of good stuff. Come on, little buddy. Actually, I'm just gonna put you right here with the frog. That's all you're gonna do is just those 3 items? Okay. So the glow effect around the bee has gone away. And we will see if this bee just stays or if it does despawn after a while. I seem to recall when I played Stone Block 3 with these loot bees that it always had that glow effect on it, and then it would just like disappear after a short amount of time after it after I dropped all the items. But yeah, like I said, we'll find out how this all works very shortly, I guess. Well, I've done a little bit more building here, so I put in that front wall and I put a little bit of trim around it, and our loot bee appears to still be here, so I think it's just a regular bee now. Yeah, I don't think it's despawning on us. It doesn't look like it is anyway. But yeah, this is what we ended up with in here. So it is just the stripped oak log. Yep, nothing too fancy. And yeah, we're just using the oak stairs all the way around. And from this angle over here from the tree farm, Yep, that's what we're looking like. So I did have these extended out on the back side of the drawers, and then in here there's no drawers, so I put those in one block. Maybe it would have been better extending those out so it's just a flat wall over here, but I guess having a little bit of variance also makes it look more interesting, I suppose. I guess I could also put another stair right there or something. But anyway, we'll work on this a little bit as we go. For now, it is just something. It's better than nothing, better than being completely exposed to the elements, I guess. The next thing that I wanted to work on is a backpack. Yeah, that's what I want to work on. So if we go to backpack, we can see there's a whole bunch of cool looking backpacks. Infinity backpacks sound amazing from Industrial Foregoing Tools. This can hold 2.1 billion items. That's ridiculous. We're not going to do that one though, because we can't. We're going to make this backpack though. From Sophisticated Backpacks. Yeah. So this one requires 4 leather, a chest, and 4 string. And then you can upgrade it to be an iron one, a gold one, a diamond one. And then when we get netherite, we can upgrade it to the ultimate netherite version of that backpack. And then there's all sorts of different upgrades that you can do. Like you can add a magnet upgrade, an auto pickup, and auto compressing blocks, I think, and trash can, all sorts of neat things. So that's what I like to do. But 4 leather is something that we're struggling with right now. We don't really have any leather. This is all of our mob drops. These Wilden Wings, these do actually turn into leather. So we have 3 out of the 4, but we need 1 more. I saw that there was a way that we can convert rotten flesh. If we take a look at the uses, rotten flesh by drying it with the Hexery mod. Yeah, so we need to make a drying rack. So this guy, let's get rid of all this stuff. That guy is made with 2 sticks, a slab, and string. That's rather inexpensive. 2 sticks, a slab, and a string, which would be... I just rearranged all my chests. I don't know where they all are. Right here. Okay, here we go. Right, so this, that, and this. Oh, that's a quest. Okay, well, we completed a quest. We did it. We'll place that right there, and we'll place a rotten flesh right like so. I think it said 100 ticks. Is that what it said? I can't remember. Let me go into here. This one, this. 100 seconds. Okay, so it's a little under 2 minutes for that to happen. But yeah, it converts rotten flesh into leather, which is nice. And I think you can also put like, I want to say about 16 rotten flesh. It might be slightly less than that. I know you can just like pack this thing full of rotten flesh because I have used this particular mod before. Yeah, that's pretty nice. We only had 3 rotten flesh or whatever, so not something that we need to worry about right now. Anyway, so what else do we need for this backpack while we are waiting for that? We needed the 4 string, and then we also needed some kind of a chest. Now, it does say it has to be a balm wooden chests. I'm not sure why. I don't know if that means that we can't use... what are these things called? Yeah, like a barrel. We had 2 of these barrels given to us at the start. I don't know if we can put those in there. From the chipped mod. If not, we have plenty of chests, but I would like to get rid of these because I don't think we're ever going to use them. So we'll try one of these barrels as the recipe, and then we need 4 string, which is from down here. Okay, so we are, I think we're all set. We're just waiting on that 1 piece of leather. Okay, so whenever this thing finishes up, we can continue on. Literally, as I pressed stopped recording, it finished. All right. So we'll continue on then. So let's go ahead and make our backpack. Oh, yeah, I was going to see if we could use one of these and I completely forgot about it. Okay, well, whatever. I guess I didn't actually want to see if we could use those barrels then. All right, so the backpack mod, I do believe you can just throw that literally on your back, right? Okay, so which slot is that? Yeah, that's the back. You can throw that on your back as a bauble, and it shows it there, which is pretty cool. I do believe you can set up key binds for the backpack too, so let's take a look at that. I like putting it on the letter B. Let's see if we can find backpack. Open backpack is set to B. Open infinity backpack, not bound. Okay. Actually, let's go back to keybinds. Key. Let's search for B. What else is on B? Toggle narrator. Narrates all. Build guide. Build guide? Okay, hold on a second. What is this? Set base position, circle, torus, sphere, polygon. What the heck? Okay, this seems kind of cool. This UI though leaves a lot to be desired. Okay, I'm not sure if we're gonna use the build guide within this mod pack. Maybe we'll check it out some point in the future. So let's search for B once again. We'll unbind build guide. Cycle mode down. Not sure what that is. Refill last stack. Oh wait, no. What? Okay, so that's just searching for anything with the letter B and not just the B for the key. Interesting. Balance crafting grid. I think that only works when you're in a crafting terminal, so that shouldn't affect us at all. Feet mode switch. Not sure. Open satchel from occultism. Let's go to that. So many keybinds for the letter B. Open backpack is set to B, and open the Tetra tool belt is Alt B. Quick access is B. I'm just gonna get rid of this. I don't even know what the Tetra tool belt is. And then restock, get rid of that. Okay, done. Back. Okay, so if we press B, finally, we can see our backpack that we made. Awesome. Okay, so by default, it is the size of a single chest, and then we can upgrade it to an iron variant. Like so. 8 of that, plus that, boom. You can also right click it while it's in your hand. You don't have to wear it to see it. And you can also sit these down on the ground too. You can pipe in and out of them using a hopper or whatever. So they act just like a chest that retains inventory. So I guess it'd be closer to like a shulker box that you can wear on your back is what this iron backpack is. Yeah. Okay, so we can upgrade it further. Let's go ahead and do the gold. How much do I have? 8, perfect. So 8 gold, like so. And then it also said we could do diamonds, so we might as well just go all in. Do I not have diamonds right here? All right, let's take a look at the gold version. So yeah, that's pretty big. So that's 1, 2, so that's 3 single chests worth of inventory. And then if we diamondize it, now we have our 1, 2, 3, and then it gives us like this other, I assume this is 4 chests worth of inventory space now. So that's pretty cool. And then we'll just throw that on our back. We don't have netherite right now, so we can't go any further than that. And yeah, I can just have quick access to that by pressing B. So I can put things that I want on me all of the time in there, which is great. So like all these different tools and things like that we've been using, definitely want like this configuration tool. Yeah, probably like pipes and stuff we want in there. There's gonna be a lot of things that I'm gonna want to carry with me just so I don't have to keep running back and forth. Eventually we'll have applied energistics and I will always have access to stuff. But even then, when you have applied energistics, like just searching for everything and remembering the name of everything, yeah, I don't like doing that. So I prefer carrying, oops, I don't want that in there either. I prefer carrying things that I use all the time in there. I guess we could throw our sleeping bag in there too, but since I sleep quite often, I think I'll just keep that in my inventory for now. I don't know if there's anything else that we want to put in there. Oh, you know what? There's this ability bottle, and then we have also obtained a few different abilities. So the abilities by themselves are just taking up an item slot. You can apply them. How do I do this? I can't remember. You right click on them. Okay, so jump boost. I click on that, then I do that, right? So now I have jump boost all the time, but it is using, I think, hunger in order to give me that jump boost, right? So the ability bottle, you can right click on that and then you can select an ability and then store it in the ability bottle. You get the XP back that it costs to equip it, I do believe. So you can see I go down to 18 experience. If I do this, I go back up to 20. Yeah, so you get your 100 experience points back. Not levels, it's the points. So yeah, if you want to store all of these different ones, yeah, this is the way you do it. Fertility, do that. Then the bottle, this, back in there. So yeah, the bottle now contains all those things. We're not taking up those extra inventory slots, so that is kind of cool. It's also a way if you wanted to, like if you have important ones that you want, like maybe a flight, creative flight, for instance, which is a ability you can get. Maybe you want to carry that with you, but not have it running all the time or something along those lines. That's definitely something that you can do. So I wasn't even paying attention, but apparently the backpack was a quest, and then upgrading the backpack was another quest. And this is going to give us a soulbound book, which is cool. So I guess if we put soulbound on our backpack, if we ever were to die, we don't lose the backpack. The backpack comes back with us. So that's probably something that we want to do. And then, yeah, this wanted us to do different tiers of the backpack. Yeah, just upgrading it once looks like is all you needed for this quest. Okay, so that's going to give us a simple compacting drawer and some more XP. And this wanted us to do the backpack upgrades, which I guess is something that we should do. So we have filter upgrades, advanced pickup, I don't know, makes big backpack pickup items, filters items piped in and out. Okay, so maybe we want the pickup upgrade. I don't know if this is filterable or not. Feeding upgrade. Feeds player with food items from backpack inventory. That seems pretty nice. Compacting upgrade. So if you are mining cobblestone, you can have this set up so it compacts cobblestone into compressed cobblestone or anything else along those lines. So that's also pretty good. Auto void. Maybe you just don't want cobblestone, so you void it all as you pick it up. So that is also really good. Restocking upgrade. Deposit. What else do we got in here? Anything good? Smoking upgrade. Smoke food and upgrade tab. Auto smelt. Yeah, there is a lot of upgrades. Goodness. Oh my goodness. So many upgrades. Tank upgrade replaces part of the backpack's inventory with fluid storage. So that's actually really cool. Jukebox if you want music. Battery upgrade. Yeah, lots of stuff. I will probably add in the pickup upgrade. Makes backpack pickup items. Has more filtering options. Yeah, so there's this version, and then it looks like you can upgrade it beyond that. You need ender pearls for that, and I don't think we have any ender pearls, because I'm pretty sure we don't at this point. Yeah, we don't have any ender pearls. All right, so I'll just go ahead and craft up the pickup upgrade. That requires a leather. Okay, so that's going to take some AFK time while we wait for that to happen. Sticky piston. Yeah, all of this is pretty straightforward and easy, so I'll just go ahead and do that, and then... Oh, the advanced pickup is just... I thought it was more expensive than that. Yeah, I guess I'll do the advanced pickup upgrade as well. Alright, so I just discovered some kind of a bug. I'm not sure what this is or how I ended up doing this, but I know how to reproduce it. So I was just playing around a moment ago, and I noticed that I couldn't scroll my hotbar, and I couldn't choose any of my tools. It was stuck right here. Scrolling my mouse wheel didn't do anything. Pressing the numbers didn't do anything. I couldn't figure it out. So I closed out of the world. I logged back into the world. It was still broken. And then I ended up coming into here, removing my backpack and then putting it back on. And somehow like it fixed itself. Yeah, I'm not sure what the problem was. But I can reproduce it if I press V and then I press E to open up my crafting grid and I press escape. Now my scroll wheel, I don't know if you can hear this. My scroll wheel is not doing anything. And my number keys do nothing. But pressing V again gets it to work. So if you have that problem, maybe that's what you did. Looks like just pressing V for whatever reason. There must be some keybind or something. If we go to control keybinds, key V. So we have supplementaries, quiver, mechanism, head mode switch, iron jetpacks, toggle engine. Cycle mode up from COFH and range overlay from building gadgets. Not sure which one of it is that's causing that problem, or maybe it's none of those. I don't know. But yeah, it looks like just tapping the V key gets it working again. Right, so I made the upgrade for the backpack, and I'm glad it didn't make the feeding upgrade because I just noticed that that is the reward that you get for doing this. So let's go ahead and claim our feeding upgrade and the XP. So the upgrade that I did choose is the advanced pickup upgrade. Yeah, so you can change this to either allow or to blacklist certain things that you don't want to pick up. Currently have it set to allow specific things that I want to pick up. So the reason why we're doing that is if I'm working with pipes, these are the only ones I had. I didn't have any item pipes on me. If I'm working with pipes and I'm like breaking them or doing whatever and they're on the ground and I go and pick them up, do I want them to clog up my inventory? Probably not. So they're just going to go directly into my backpack and stack with the other pipes. So whenever I need them, I can just open my backpack, pick them back up, and then yeah, they're always there, not clogging up my inventory, which is kind of nice. So feeding upgrade, I don't know if we're going to use that. Let's take a look at this. So we got block and allow. Okay, so you can choose certain items that you want to auto feed. So if I put this here and I put that in my backpack, as soon as I get hungry, I assume it'll auto eat that. You know what? Speaking about auto eating and those pork chops, if we come over here to the tree farm once again, let's take a look at this. Yeah, we'll go downstairs. So we're up to 5.6 thousand logs, which is crazy. Almost 3,000 saplings as well. But into here, yeah, look at this. We've gotten 27 pork chop since we set this farm up. That is crazy. So this farm is also doubling as a food farm, which is great. Yeah, we just need to get the pork chops smelted and then we have lots of food. So yeah, that's really fantastic. So yeah, the auto feeding upgrade is pretty cool. What else do we have in here? We have dinks, donk, null, dock for a dink, dock. Okay. So dinks. Yeah, these are items, the dink null, I guess this is called dink storage. These items can hold an enormous amount of a specific item that you slot in there. You upgrade it and it holds even more per slot and gives you more slots. And then when it goes over that slot, it deletes those items. So for like cobblestone or other resources that you're collecting, this is definitely something that you want. So it looks like a barrel surrounded by coal. That's how you get the very first one. The second one, you upgrade the first one, which is fantastic. So maybe I can use some of those barrels for this. I don't know. We'll try though. I know it said it uses a barrel for the recipe, but I don't know if it'll accept the chipped barrels that I'm probably never going to use. So let's find out. So this barrel and this does not work. All right, well, now we know. Place that back in here. We did have a regular barrel, so we'll just use what I wanted for the recipe. And there we go. There's a dink. Awesome. So quest completed, and then we could upgrade that further by 8 more redstone. Let's take a look at this before I upgrade it, just so we can see. Right click. So we get 1 line. It doesn't say how much it holds. Probably like 4 stacks, I would imagine. Yeah, probably like 256 items, if I had to guess. I don't know, maybe 512. We'll do this. We'll upgrade it to the dink number 2, and now we get 2 lines. Yeah, so he looks like you can sort. I think there's a way you can select an item in here, so you can right-click with the dink and it'll place the item. Maybe that's one of the buttons here. Pickup modes, compress. Save new frequency. Yeah, this is a little bit different than what I've used before. I'm sure it's got the same general idea. The next one beyond that, gold blocks, and then emerald, diamond, obsidian, nether stars. I think that's the last one. Yeah, okay. So nether star is the final tier. Stack. Oh, it says on there when you press shift. Stack limit size 1024. So yeah, I'm guessing the first one was 512. Okay. So yeah, usage type bag. Can I like shift right click on it? How do I change the usage type? Presses, sorts. Yeah, and there's some way I can do this. I'm not sure. Aha. So the keybind for that is I. So you can change it from construction mode to bag mode. So that means you could carry a whole bunch of cobblestone in here and then place cobblestone from this thing. And I have seen it before where the dink null interacts with other mods, so like builder's wands. I don't know in this particular case of a builder's wand we'll be able to use the inventory from here, but I have seen it in the past where it can, so that is something pretty cool if it'll work that way. So let's move on from this. That's going to give us 1 void upgrade and some more XP. The dock for it, this will allow you to extract using a hopper, or I think Applied Energistics can look at it. I think that's extract only. I don't think you can use it as a storage device. But the dock itself is black concrete in order to do it. 8 black concrete. So I guess we need concrete powder. And that is 4 sand, 4 gravel, and then a black dye. I don't know if we have a black dye. We do. Look at that. Okay, very good. So we need 4 gravel and 4 sand, which is going to be very difficult for me to get. I don't think I can pull out of... Oh, I guess I can. So there's some gravel. Can I grab the sand? Shift the... Oh, I'm grabbing the sand. I didn't realize I was doing that. Okay, so we have gravel and sand, and then we have the ink sac. So we should be able to craft that black dye, or I'm sorry, the black powder, concrete powder. This one. So some of that, some of this. Boom. Okay, so we don't really have a good way to convert this, so I am just going to, I guess we're just going to do it the vanilla way, where we just hold right click and left click like this. All right, there we go. There's 8 black concrete. I'm pretty sure there's modded ways where you can solidify it using thermal or something like that, but yeah, we'll just do it this way just for time's sake. All right, so there is our dock. All right, cool. So the dock is now complete. That's gonna give us a void upgrade from the pedestal mod and some XP. Oh. It was weird. I just pressed and held shift and it brought that up. I think that happens when you double press shift. Anyway, so there we go. I don't think we're using the void upgrade for the pedestal. I don't know what we'd use the void upgrade for, honestly. But I don't think we're going to be using that anytime soon. Yeah, the dock, like I said, probably when we get into applied energistics, that'll be better for us. That'll serve a purpose. For right now, I don't see us being able to use that very efficiently. DANK upgrades this to that. Wanted us to, oh, there are upgrades for it. Let's take a look at the DANK. Okay, so yeah, you can, there's a red print for DANK. Copies frequency to other DANKs, only works on the same tier. Yeah, I did see that it has IDs. I'm not sure how the frequencies and all that stuff work. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out. Does that mean like everything on the same is it like the Ender storage? So if you have a frequency, you can just attune to that frequency and then everything will see those same items. You don't lose it if you lose the item. I don't know. So yeah, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, etc., etc. And these just cost a stick plus the upgrade. So that's very inexpensive. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. Well, unfortunately, it's about that time of the episode where we're going to have to wrap things up, guys. Today's episode was more about quality of life. We got ourselves a storage building over here, which is pretty cool. Moved all of our stuff over into this area so we can do our crafting and all that stuff. Yeah, very happy about that. We got ourselves a bee. Hopefully we'll get another bee here pretty soon, and then we can breed them together and have a whole family of bees. Start collecting honey and honeycomb and all that kind of stuff. I think there's some stuff that we can do in this pack with the bees, which will be pretty awesome. Yeah, we also got ourselves a backpack. You can see it on my back here, and we got ourselves that DANK knoll. That'll be very helpful for building in the future, I'm certain. But anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll catch you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.